Comfortably indulging and trying to get to know me. I'm just an outline of what I used to be, constantly evolving, steadily revolving. Confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. You don't define me. I am confidently lost. I don't need you to find me, 'cause I'm not hiding anything.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Crystal, and as you can see, we are really taking care of ourselves. I did a little date for myself and wanted to show you guys because it honestly was one of the best nights I've had in a really long time, and I'm gonna make it a point to do it every month, at least 2 times a month. But after my bath, I got right into food because I was starving, so I started with a pot of water and then a pan for my hot Italian sausage. I am making a pasta I found on TikTok. For this pasta, I'm using 3 Italian sausages, and I did remove the casings. You probably would be fine with 2, but I wanted to make a big portion because I had it the other day, and when I tell you I am obsessed, it is so quick and easy to make, and it is so good. Obsessed. And once the pot of water comes to a boil, I do add a little bit of olive oil and I get my pasta. I forget what kind of pasta this is. Let me double check. This is organic trophy pasta from Trader Joe's. I typically use penne, that is my pasta of choice, but this calls for a short pasta and it's a lot less heavy, which I like. And here I'm just continuing to brown my sausage and cutting it up into smaller chunks and following it up with some pepper flakes. I did go a little bit hard in the paint with the pepper flakes because this sausage from Trader Joe's is honestly not that spicy. And after I went in with about 4 cloves of garlic. The recipe calls for a whole bowl, but again, for me, I am making a portion that I think is smaller than her, so 4 or 5 bulbs was fine. You want to make sure by the time you add garlic, it is low heat and that you mix it around immediately so it doesn't burn. And you want to follow that up with some white cooking wine. This is not necessary, but if you don't use it, the creator of this dish did recommend using water so it doesn't come out too dry. Once my pasta's done, I just took baby broccoli that I also got from Trader Joe's, cut all the stems and washed it, and you want to blanch, honey. You want to blanch that in the pasta water for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going back over to our sausage and we're going to add in our cooked pasta. Once we have everything in one pan, we're going to go ahead and add about a little nugget of butter. Listen, I am not the one you want to ask for directions, measurements, instructions. I just use whatever chunk of butter was left in my fridge, so follow your heart. After blanching the broccoli for 2 to 3 minutes, it should be bright green like this, and you're just going to go ahead and add it into the pan and get everything nice and combined. Once that was all combined, I went ahead and zested 1 entire lemon, and then I added the juice of 2 lemons. I like very citrusy things, so I would recommend starting with 1 whole lemon and then tasting it before adding a second one. And then the best part, first of all, I'm black, so everything in my house is multi-purpose. Yes, I use the zester or the zesty device to go ahead and shred my Parmesan cheese, but we make it work. But here you can see I'm adding a very unhealthy amount of Parmesan cheese. If you don't go into cardiac arrest immediately after, it is not enough. And then of course we mix everything all together and then we plate, and it's very much giving Food Network. After I ate, I wanted to do an activity that was not sitting on TikTok and being on my phone, so I found this old easel from a paint and sip we did for my sister's birthday a few years ago, and I loved it. Put on Anita Baker.
Playing Anita Baker on Apple Music.
fiance, sweetie, I am so sorry. I'm just waiting for her to send me a cease and desist at this point. Anyway, after that was done, I decided to play Susie Homemaker for my man, my husband, who you guys will see towards the end of this video, and bake some cookies. These are some brown butter cookies, a recipe I found on TikTok. And just for the sake of us not having to sit through another narration of me pretending I can cook, we're gonna get into a montage and I will put the recipe down below.
Lately I've been a little better. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, no we can't, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause I can't, but I don't want you. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little better. Wish you would just focus on me.
And my man must have heard me pop locking dropping it, because here he is begging me for some of these cookies, but my goodies, not my goodies. These cookies were super easy to make after letting them sit in the oven for about 30 minutes. I put them in the oven for 12. They came out kind of thick, kind of like me, so I ended up flattening them with a spatula. And I tried them, and the flavor, in the words of Future, sensational, but they were giving kind of salmonella, like crumble cookie. Like I wasn't sure if they were done and if I would survive if I kept eating them, but I took that risk. They just didn't taste entirely cooked in the center. Oh my god, boy, stop! At this point, it was bedtime, so I put on the Grinch. I was feeling festive, and I genuinely was having the time of my life. It was the best night. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.